Christians today believe that there is to be a falling away of the church and the appearance of the Antichrist. This belief is called the Futurist interpretation of Bible prophecy. There is another view called the Historicist view, and that the falling away and the Antichrist have been fulfilled already in the papal church during the Dark Ages. This teaching of the popes being the Antichrist is nothing new, as the great reformers believed it so strongly that it gave them courage to face the Inquisition with its cruel tortures, imprisonments and death. In 1380 AD, John Wycliffe translated the Bible into English and immediately recognized the Pope as the Antichrist. Wycliffe was called the Morning Star of the Reformation. He wrote articles calling attention to the abuses of the Catholic Church and the identity of the Antichrist. In 1519 AD, Martin Luther called the Pope Antichrist and later wrote boldly to Pope Leo X, informing him of this fact. Luther's teaching and the effect of Wycliffe's newly translated Bible were smashing the power of the Roman Church. So in order to combat this teaching, Jesuit priests were appointed to turn back the people's hearts to Rome throughout Europe. The Spanish priests Ribera and Alcázar invented systems of interpretation intended to shield the papacy and to sidetrack Protestantism. In the year 1585, Ribera founded the Futurist interpretation of prophecy, sending it forth to chloroform the Protestants. His subtle teaching was something as follows: "Why, you Protestants are all off track. You imagine the Pope to be the Antichrist. You're all wrong. The real Antichrist is still future, and will come in the last years of world history." Alcázar founded the Preterist teaching that says that there is no Antichrist or second coming. Christ had already come in 70 AD, when Jerusalem fell. Therefore, the Antichrist must have been before then, and it was the Emperor Nero. These Jesuit teachings did not deceive the reformers or their immediate followers. Ribera proposed that the future Antichrist was a single individual that will persecute and blaspheme the saints of God, rebuild the temple in Jerusalem, abolish the Christian religion, deny Jesus Christ, be received by the Jews, pretend to be God, kill the two witnesses of God, and conquer the world. 300 years later, in 1826 to 1830, Dr. S.R. Maitland revived and published Ribera's interpretation of Bible prophecy, and many high church and modernist preachers accepted his lead. At this time, the fires of the Reformation had burnt low. At the same time, J.N. Darby founded at Dublin and Plymouth the Plymouth Brethren, who immediately adopted the Futurist view and have ever since widely propagated it. Today, most Christians believe this Futurist teaching and take it as gospel truth without even studying its origins. To show you how it has indoctrinated the thinking of the modern-day church, many Christians won't take the jab for fear of receiving the mark of the beast.